Welcome to the McDowell Mountains. These are northeast of Phoenix, and today I am hiking the Tom Thumb Trail. I know I said I was going to do Camelback first, but my plans changed. So let's do it. Okay, my hiking buddy is here. We've hiked once or twice before. Her name is Deb. And
we're gonna do this.
Yeah, let me show you where we're going. Formation at the top of the ridge there, that is Tom's thumb, whatever. I guess they call it that because it looks like a thumb, but I don't know. Deb asked me a really good question about the difference between this and the AT. At the trailhead, this is marked as extremely difficult, but look, that is the trail going up behind us, and that is the trail back down to the trailhead, and it's all switchbacked. Whereas if we were on the AT, here's what the trail would look like. We'll go from here and just go straight up through that. No switchbacks. And I know y'all who hike the AT, good morning. I know y'all who hike the AT would agree with me that this would be the trail, not that. There's the parking lot. That beauty out there with 4 peaks is called 4 Peaks, also known as Brown's Peak. This trail is booked as being extremely difficult. I'm gonna have to say no. It's beautifully graded, and I mean, I guess it's desert difficult, but I could just be overconfident from all my Appalachian Trail adventures, but yeah, no, this is not extremely difficult. You guys, this is the cholla, also known as the jumping cactus. And they call it the jumping cactus because if you get too close to it and you brush up against it, these little end pieces, like right here, those little end pieces will pull off the cactus from friction, and they will jump onto you and cling to you. And when I say cling, like the spines will go into you like a hypodermic needle. And then the tips of the spines have like little hooks on them, I think. And so to get them out, you have to yank them really hard. So keep that in mind when you're hiking in the desert in Arizona. Don't feed the cholla. On the AT, you're not supposed to feed the wildlife. In the desert, don't feed the cactus. Appalachian Trail, like, on average, like every 4 miles.
Yeah, I've heard and that you can use the towns to resupply it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to send yourself boxes of food. The White Mountains I thought would be more remote, and they weren't.
I'm gonna run
Right, we have made it to Tom's Thumb. There it is. If you like rock climbing, this is a fun rock climbing destination. I don't like rock climbing, and neither does my friend. But look, I don't know if the elevation right here where we're standing is 3848, or if it's the top of the thumb. That's 3848, but I guess I could look at my GPS. According to Siri, we're at 3,829 feet. Welcome to Tom's Thumb. But Tom's Thumb, Tom, from Tom's Thumb, he was like a super tiny person, so I don't know. What gives? Nah, it's too dark. All right, headed back down. I believe in you. Come to the conclusion that I can put the bell away while I'm in Arizona because, well, especially in the city, because we don't have bears in the city. We did wonder if the rattlesnakes could hear the bell, though. But I don't know, can rattlesnakes hear? Anybody know?
Wow, talk about it.
I can't believe that cycle just went down this trail because it's pretty steep and it's hard enough to stay on your feet on this kind of terrain. So while the terrain is nice and smooth here in the desert, because everything is so dry, it's super slippery. And so it's much easier to fall in the desert than it is on the Appalachian Trail. On the Appalachian Trail, you just like trip over rocks and roots. But in the desert, you slip and fall. Right, 2.5 hours later, back at the car, was 2,600 feet of accumulated elevation gain. And yeah, that was a fun, fast hike. Okay, stay tuned for Camelback because now that will be the next hike. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time out on the trail.